On the return, here's Gainwell. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. He will be stopped now, but lots to like about that effort.
It's been a constant for tight ends through the decades. Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
They put Austin in motion left. 1st down, Rodgers. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 46. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw by Rodgers. Metcalf working that right side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Rodgers here from the gun. Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. Yeah. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Another carry for Robinson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Dumped off to his running back. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And this one will careen out of bounds just into enemy territory there.
47-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he drives that bump backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 6 now. Left side caught by Metcalf. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Warren running between the tackles. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat natural.
This could decide things. It's intercepted. Picked out by Frankie Louvu. Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short. Trying to run here with Robinson. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders only up by a few. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
I think we are so preconditioned. When a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a 1st down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Setting up to pass. To the right side, caught by Wilson. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throwing now. Hauled in left side. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He beams one deep right side. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers twist the knife after that interception. Wow, they took it all the way back to the 20-yard line before being stopped.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Jalen Moore on the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Receiver in motion, going left. Back to throw. It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Mike Sandler still makes the play. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here he is to throw.
to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. One final shot here. Chased out to his right. This is for the ball game. And this will not be caught. So their last chance heave to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer. Cooped up, too up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get a go retrieve it, short small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I'll stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go. I got plenty time, no waste. Think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time and time again, babe. You never listen in, babe. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up. We're running out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Denver. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short. The 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it, I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it, I say that you, hey, watch, do it. We survived outside, all from the music. Turn his TV off, and we're gonna take it.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
He'll give it to Dobbins. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Fitzpatrick on the tackle. A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Dobbins. Oh, a loose football. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly.
And he will get into the end zone. Come on, H-Chad. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Big snap on 1st and 10. The catch made there by Sutton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Broncos.
A first down throw for Nix. Flush to his right. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's hard. And he's in. Javon Bayless. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, Malik Washington. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. That's the safety telling no funk on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Tungo Vailoa. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Dolphins first down. Tua, gonna give it to Achane. And a good run there. We're getting 5 yards. From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is Tua. Pushed out to his left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down.
So I really like the decision here that you're going to throw the ball to one of your big tight ends, but it's the personnel grouping that you do it out of. Bring as many big bodies onto the field as possible, stay with the passing game, and you're able to find one of those big tight ends for a first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal. Achane is in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Run with Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Pours it out wide. He runs with it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Dobbins. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handled it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go. So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
Denver Broncos. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. On the zone read, this is Nix. And he will take it in himself. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Washington now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Washington. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. and intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Locke. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
Hicks, now to throw it here on 1st down. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they get the timeout. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Lutz's kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I should probably stop your head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I mean, on my little mouse drug.
Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. A shotgun snap to Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They're down and 3. From the gun, here's Tua. That's to Waddle again. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. To the air again, Tungavailoa. Open man, Malik Washington. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 17-yard line.
Second down and 3. They'll bring Waller in motion here. Tua to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Touchdown, Miami.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And he'll get into the end zone and push the lead up to 4.
Broncos 17. Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here's Mims. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down, they need 5. Now Nick's going to look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Pushed out to his right. He'll let one go. Down the middle. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked up by the rookie out of Florida.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Tagovailoa. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
44. In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on 3rd down. Tagovailoa. It's complete. It's Waddle. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Miami.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll bring Waller in motion here. From the gun on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st down, Miami.
Back to throw is Tua. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
They snap it to Tua. That's taken in. And he's got the 1st down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5.
1st down, Dolphins.
Tua. He throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Play action. Tagovailoa. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Jalen Waddle.
They've converted 2 3rd downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. Again, it's Tua. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
26 yards.
A big one there on 3rd downs, good for 26 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now a give to A-Chang, heading right. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. On the move left. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. They're called in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Broncos 17. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. McLaughlin now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Javon Vele was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Next, from the gun on third down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
We are set for 4th and long. Nick's gonna throw for it. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is going to have the Broncos first down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Working out of the gun. It's next. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A 7-yard loss.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. To throw is Nix. Exiting the pocket right. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Hold on a second. Ready? Ready?
On fourth down, here's Nix. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one.
Broncos.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one.
Well, this entertainment mecca opened back in 2009. It seats 80,000 but has a standing room capacity north of 100K, and we are pushing that today at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Cowboys. 87 yards, the official distance on the kickoff return. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Come on.
To the air goes Daniels. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Here's Daniels. Open man is Noah Brown. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
Second down at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Daniels looking to throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. 7 yards there and a first down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Eagles.
Zach Ertz, the man in motion. Working out of the gun, Daniels. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing now is Daniels. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by DeMarvie and Overshow. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Oh, what a juke into space. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defense in front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 46, here's a 2nd and 7.
Yeah! Here we go.
Play action now, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Here we go.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. Throwing, Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
Yeah! There we go! All right,
Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. Fast footwork by Sanders. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Miles Sanders, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need to rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Play action, now it's Daniels. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
He wanted to find his receiver there, but a little too much air on the throw for them to connect in the end zone.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
It's caught. Turner. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
Prescott yet again. Completes this one to Pickens. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Javon Kinlaw. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down.
It's 4th down.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Able to hit his target long. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick-6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick-6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Able to slither by. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote a very Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Pass the 60. Pass on 80.
They go play action. Daniels. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. First down.
To throw is Daniels. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Now Daniels. This is caught by Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Second down and 4.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Come on, come on.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake, Daniels. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To the air goes Daniels. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And this one is incomplete.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Here's Tressway now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Here's Prescott. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. That's into the hands of Tolbert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting. And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. Oh, here's a fake on a jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action.
I think this one went away very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
At the 48-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play fake. Here's Prescott. On the move to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 17-yard line. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Williams running left. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Well, this defense knows, they're well aware that they're down 2 scores, and they figure this is pretty much their last chance. They know if they give up a touchdown here, that ends it. Nice job on 1st and goal to push them the other way, but they have to be thinking takeaway right here.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Looking to throw. Prescott being chased out left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Aubrey now for the point after. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Commanders 6. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
To get back in this ball game, big plays are going to be necessary. And here's one right on cue. Coming up with 3 scores here in the 4th is not going to be an easy task. But that's good work there to bite off a chunk of yards.
Here's Daniels. That's out wide here for Robinson. Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. 2 yards on the pickup there. That will bring up 2nd down.
2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Cowboys 11-yard line.
Throwing now is Daniels. Checks this one down to Robinson. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Zach Ertz from 8 yards out. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The 4th quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for two.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point.
Daniels going to try and throw for it. That's caught. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14.
Commanders 14. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Well, Prescott here to throw. That is caught by Williams.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And this play still live. He faked the spike. Got to throw it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
This now a 3rd and 4. Prescott is going to change things up here. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens, 38 yards. And the Cowboys have made it a 3-score game now here in the 4th.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Washington. Deebo Samuel, 74 yards. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
With the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Throwing here, Prescott. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Commanders come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. What a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here.